Welcome to Blue Wave Radio episode E1-2. This is an extract from a discussion with Councillor Bosman Grobler.
So that will take us to the next point, which is to professionalize the police. And I think as an intro to this point, it's important to say that I think safety is important for the entire community. It doesn't matter whether you are, what your race is, what your religion is, what your socioeconomic status is. If you can focus on making a living because you know your valuables are safe, your loved ones are safe, then you can actually start to flourish in a community.
I agree completely. Abraham Maslow, one of the famous psychologists, made a statement called the hierarchy of needs, which prioritizes people's needs in life, and security is one of the primary needs. And if you're not feeling secure, if you're not safe, if your valuables are not safe, then you can't go anywhere in life because you are highly stressed and highly protective of what little you have. You're spending 3, 4, 5 hours a day on maintaining home and body rather than progressing.
Yes. So that's why it's important to professionalize the police, because that will make the entire community safe again. Now, the first thing in professionalizing the police is to fight corruption within the police, and we can do that by, with the previous point, the independent unit dedicated to fight corruption. Second thing is to employ people that are passionate about the police, to retrain all current police officers, and to make sure that they serve the country and the citizens with pride. I think the policy of the ANC to move politically connected people into positions, and especially into the police, is really something that demotivates our officers in the service, because you work hard, you start at the bottom and you work yourself up in the police just to get to a middle management, and then political appointments gets appointed where you should be promoted to. Mm-hmm. It's not somebody that has a police background. It's not somebody that's got a passion for the police, but they are politically connected, and that in itself is a problem, because they don't serve with the same passion and pride as you, and that takes away a lot from the service. So it's very important that when we appoint police officers to serve, it needs to be people with a passion and a pride to serve the nation.
I also believe that the police should stand independent of the ruling party as much as it is possible, because you cannot have an armed force implementing party policy at any level.
Yes, it's very important to not mix party and state, and the state function will be security, and the party function, any political party, should be separated from that completely. The DA also believes in bringing back specialized units, whether that's the what we will call drug busting units, whether it's rural safety units, whether it's units that look after child and women safety or abuse. But specialized units come with specialized skills, specialized training, specialized experience, and it's been proven all over the world that once you specialize in a specific crime, that you become better to stop that crime from happening. And then the last one is to really ensure that law and order is maintained in our communities. I think it's important to say that over the past few years, the police force was transferred into a police service, which made it friendly towards the citizenry, to make the police more approachable. But the maybe unintended consequence of that was the fact that the police doesn't have the needed respect anymore. And by that, we're not saying we want a police force that will go out and just kill at first instance. But as we said, once a police officer is well trained, he or she knows their laws, they are fit and they serve with passion, and they know that when they make a decision, they make the right decision and they are allowed to act upon it, we will have a responsible service which will be respected by citizens. And that's very important, because there needs to be a line where when the police say no, then it's no.
It's no. You want a police force that is citizen friendly but criminal unfriendly, and criminal unfriendly to the point where they will visit violence upon perpetrators. And the perpetrator of criminals are not protected against the police. The police is there to protect